What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Big Red Overland. I'm Brian with Big Red Overland. This is Big Red. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust the e-brake, parking brake, handbrake, whatever you want to call it, on your manual transmission Gladiator or Wrangler. It should be the same on a Wrangler. I guess it's something you might have to do on an automatic as well, but the big issue for me is this is a 6-speed manual, and when I stop, I can't just leave it in neutral with the parking brake on and get out. I have to shut it off and leave it in gear, otherwise it rolls away. This is the second time I've had to do this. I don't know if it's just an issue with Jeep or if it's just a thing with manual cars or whatever it is. I don't know if the cable stretches or the brake pads wear down or whatever the case is. Let me know in the comments below if you know. Maybe you're a mechanic or you just know. But in any case, this is the second time I've had to do this, so it's a quick job. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. Might be an issue you're having and something you need to tackle. So here we go. So everything can be tackled from the back seat here. You're just going to need a couple tools, really just a 10mm socket, a ratchet wrench, some extensions, and a flathead screwdriver, and I'm going to show you what to do. All right, so the tensioner can be accessed behind this center console thing here. You're going to move your seats up out of the way, and there's access panels here, right there, and on the other side. So you're going to take the flathead, pop those open. See if I can do it one-handed. No, I got to put my phone down. Once you pop that panel off, there's a 10mm bolt on either side there. You're just going to take those out. Once you have those bolts out, this whole thing can actually lift up. So it's a little hard for me to do with just one hand, but we're going to lift this up and just stick something underneath it to keep it propped up. So that way we can access underneath there, and I'll show you where the bolt is. All right, so under here, I just have it propped up with water bottle there. Under here, you'll see those two cables go to that like metal chuck back there. Let's see if I can point it out. That's what you're going to have to tighten up with your 10mm back there. And you're going to tighten it up just a little bit, try out the brake, tighten it up more, try it out, tighten it up more, whatever, and you should be good to go. These cables, I guess, are what gets loose or stretches out. I don't know what the case is and why that happens, but no good. So I'm going to tighten that up and we'll try it out. All right, guys, so I cranked down on it a pretty decent amount and tightened that bolt up pretty good back there. But my problem was I had to max it all the way out to the very last click to get it to hold at all, and I didn't trust it. But now, got a little bit of play just before what you want, because you don't want the brakes to engage when you don't want the brakes to engage, because then you'll wear them down. But about halfway up, it pulls, it engages solid, and I think that's going to be perfect for me. So this solved my problem. Hopefully it can solve your problems too. And it's a quick, easy, should get it done in about 10-minute job. And there you have it. All right, so I'm just gonna button it back up and it's all done. That was probably maybe 10 minutes, would have been even quicker if I wasn't filming. It's an easy job, probably something you might need to do. And I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below. Any comments, likes, subscribes, really helps me out, helps me grow my channel, helps me keep doing what I love to do, which is driving this Jeep around, showing you guys, interacting with you guys, all that good stuff. So follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Big Red Overland, and that's all I got for you now. Big Red Overland, out.